Hey YouTube, NeoFlynn here. If you guys watched my game room tour video, I mentioned that I would be breaking down my collections at some point. And I've actually had a few requests of when that was going to happen, so I thought I would start off. Picked one of my more modest collections, not one of my huge ones like the original Xbox, so we're going to start off with my Nintendo Wii collection. So let's get right into it. First up, Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. I'd actually already played both of the Lego Star Wars games on the Xbox 360. And we got this one just to try out the Wii controls. And actually I think that it's probably better on the 360. I think it just controls better the Wii controls. You wind up most of the time not using the Wiimote to swing your lightsaber. It's just easier to hit a button. So kind of, I wouldn't say disappointed, but didn't enjoy the new controls as much as I thought I would. Next up, one of the few M-rated games on the Wii, and that would be Mad World. Awesome, awesome, awesome game. I haven't played it a ton, just delved into it a little bit, but it is an awesome game. Very critically acclaimed. If you have a Wii, don't hesitate. Go pick it up. It's a great game. Next up, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Actually got this one off of Gamefly. I think it cost me like $10. We have a few friends that come over and play Wii quite a bit, so I'm always looking for party-style games that we can play with them, so that's the main reason I picked that one up, and also the main reason that we have this one, Mario Party 8. And actually my wife and I play this a ton. Actually turns into quite a competition between the two of us, so that's another fun one. And like I said, those, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, those are party games. They're meant to be played multiplayer, and that's where they're the most fun. Next up, New Super Mario Brothers on the Wii. Awesome, awesome game. Everybody loves Mario Brothers. You can't go wrong. And the changes they made to it are a lot of fun, and we actually at one point tried to play it 4 players. It's almost harder to play with all 4 people. It takes a lot of coordination, but it's a lot of fun, so definitely give that one a look. Next up, classic Punch-Out! Punch-Out's one of my all-time favorite series, and this is a great reimagining. Nice pun there. Reimagining, excuse me. And it's a lot of fun. Bring back classic characters, and also some new guys in there. So anyway, next up, you can see that without the glare there, Rabbids Go Home. This one I actually bought for my wife. She's a huge Raving Rabbids fan. So I got this for her for Christmas. So I personally have not played that one. She's played it a little bit. It's actually, they finally gave the Rabbids their own story, and basically it's them trying to get back home by building a big pile of crap, basically. So you run around picking up all this different stuff so you can build a pile of stuff to get back home. Next up, Rapple the Tournament Fishing, and I can honestly say that we inherited this one and I have not played it, so I can't give you anything about that one. Just one that sits in the collection. Next up, you already heard me talk about the Rabbids, so there is Rayman Raving Rabbids 1. Again, another party game. This one's kind of disappointing though, because the multiplayer minigames are not unlocked to start with. You have to play through the single player game to unlock the multiplayer games, and the single player game can be very frustrating. There's a couple of them on there that just don't seem to work right. They fixed that problem in Raving Rabbids 2. This one, everything is unlocked from the beginning. And these games they're just fun. The Rabbids are just crazy characters. And they're a lot of fun, the games. And again, another Rabbids one, as you can see. As I said, we're big fans. So we have all of them. That's TV Party. This one, there's some crazy minigames on that one. Probably the funnest ones to do, especially if you have a group of people. There's a dancing one. And everybody likes watching other people make fools out of themselves, so it's a lot of fun to play that. Play that one with a bunch of friends. Next up, Super Paper Mario. I love the Paper Mario series. It's a lot of fun. And this one's got some cool gimmicks where you go from 2D to 3D, and you hit the button to flip the screen. And of course, Mario. You can't go wrong. And next up, Super Smash Brothers. Again, classic series. It's just fun to mess around with all the different characters. The single player mode is actually a lot of fun on that one as well. I haven't beat it yet, but I've been playing through and it's a lot of fun. Next up, you guys know my love of fighting games, and if you've been watching my channel, you saw me do a first take review on this one, and that is Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Very different to play a fighting game on the Wii, and it was a lot of fun. The characters in here, even if you're not familiar with all the Japanese anime characters, it's just fun to play these mashup fighting games. Super excited for Marvel vs. Capcom 3 when it comes out. Cannot wait. Next up, we love golf. It's just another one of fun kind of mess around with the Wii controls. And next up, the Wii Fit. Definitely an interesting idea, the balance board. It works really well. The only problem I had with this one was the integration. It's kind of, it's kind of hard to get up, and just kind of pick different things to do rather than having kind of set workout plans, which they actually fixed in Wii Fit Plus. Wii Fit Plus has everything that the original Wii Fit does, plus they kind of came up with custom routines, so you can go in and say, I want to work on this, and they'll give you a few activities to do that. And like I said, the balance board works really well. It's an interesting idea for a peripheral, and I think if companies are willing to try and implement it into their games, it can be a great peripheral. There's not a lot out there for it right now, but I think there will be, but we'll see. Next up, Wii Play. It's one of those that I think I actually bought it to get the extra Wiimote, and it's got some fun modes. It's got my favorite, if you see there, the tanks, like the old school Atari 2600 tank game, which was one of my favorites. And then everybody who has a Wii probably has this one. Wii Sports. Haven't messed around with it too much. Played the baseball one a little bit, and it's a lot of fun. And of course the tennis and the bowling are a lot of fun too. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. That is my little modest Wii collection there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any advice of games I need to pick up that I'm missing, post a video response, post a comment. And once again, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.